Welcome to the Imperium Forex daily video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. To open today's webinar, the Australian dollar lost ground overnight after a brief bullish attempt to the upside failed to recapture the 78.55 region. After prices managed to only print a high of 78.23, a sharp return of weakness saw the market sell off towards a low of 77.69 and taking out the 77.80 support. It is viewed that from the break of that level now opens way towards 77.20. Coming up next is the Australian CPI, which is forecasted at 0.8%. Previous was 0.2. An unexpected rebound from the CPI may provide a mild bullish reaction to the Australian dollar, even stirring up market talk that the RBA could lift interest rates by the end of towards the early part of 2018. Although the market is likely to fail towards the top side, I see supply from 78.05 to 55 and look down towards, as I mentioned, 77.20 with a broader objective at 76.50. The US dollar index recovered further overnight and is now trading at 93.85, right on the resistance. A clean break above there and a close tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock in New York above 85 would give further implications that the bullishness for the US dollar will continue and look towards a target of 94.40.45. Now this in return would see further weakness for the euro and take out the 117.25 support and look down towards 116.80 to 116.30 as a near-term objective. With the indicators pretty flat, does imply that any advance should fail now towards 117.85 with a cap still holding or supply zone at 118.30 to 50. For those trading dollar yen, yes, we did get a good recapture of bullish momentum overnight after the rejection from the 114.0515 level. Until we get a break above the 114.55, which is a key point to dollar yen, we could see another failed challenge towards this level of the 114. I am still a buyer on dips as a strategy. Therefore, we could see a move back towards 113.25 in the short term or even towards 112.80, which is where I believe the market is now forming a potential base, if I just put that in there, which comes right across here, as you can see. With the geopolitical risks still holding across the globe, the fact that dollar yen being a safe haven for yen strength could see a decline. So do be on your guard in case we get any fresh updates. Well, the pound turns around from that 132 handle and looks back towards the recent challenges of the downside around the 131 handle. It is viewed that the support will come in at 130.8085, and while intact, I do expect to see a recovery. If the market is still viewing that we will get a rate hike on the 2nd of November, then further implications towards the top side will submerge and look towards a 132 to 134 target. The gold turns back towards the downside after failing to sustain above the 180 handle. Now looking towards the support at 70, I do expect to see demand from that level and see a rebound back towards the top side. In the event we get a break under 1,270, then this would give further concerns of a $10 drop back towards this level of 1,258 to 60. But as I mentioned, the geopolitical risks are still out there, and with gold being a safe haven demand, I do expect to see a recovery eventually back above the 1,280 handle. Silver looks back towards the support of $16.80. It is viewed that from a technical point it will pressure this level, but I do expect to see a rebound from there and look back up towards 117. Failing to do so, holding at 80, then this may see another 20-point drop towards $16.60 or maybe to around $16.50. But as you can see, the market is still quite happy to buy from this level, so it should hold again. To wrap up with oil, I'm still concerned that the fact that the market is struggling towards this top side around this 52.65.70 up towards 53.40.50. With the technical implications still flat, I believe the market will eventually turn back towards 51.5 or even lower to 50.80. So that wraps up my daily video. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful day that's ahead.